Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Nick Reeves and welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. This video is an introduction to, I'm going to say, the next build or another build that I'm doing. This here is going to be a model called a Farmyard. A little bit of history to that is that this has been designed by Steve Holland here in the UK. A prolific builder of large-scale aeroplanes. He designed an aeroplane a few years ago now called, I can't remember when he designed it actually, but it's a few years ago now, called a Farmhand. The idea being it was an all-round sport aeroplane with the right engine, could be used as a tug. Looked very much like a crop duster type aeroplane, rugged and designed to be able to be flown in almost any weather. Relatively, I'm going to say relatively heavy. It could have lost a bit of weight, and that's by Steve's own admission, I think. Designed around the Zenoah 32 to be used as a tug, but would also fly on a 38, although it didn't have obviously the same sort of performance. This aeroplane is like the second generation. This is called the Farmyard. This is the next one on. Slightly more rounded lines. Apparently the prototype ones came out at about £6 lighter overall for the airframe, meaning that it would fly more than happily on a Zenoah 38 but could also tow on a 45. So this aeroplane, what I've been looking for is something for Ewan to have as a larger aeroplane, to use one of my many Zenoahs that I've got stacked up over here. But to get Ewan used to flying larger aeroplanes because he's desperate to fly at shows. This aeroplane fits a bill as not a display model, but an introduction for flying larger aeroplanes, petrol engines. It's just going to be a good all-round aeroplane for him. As you see it here just now, this is obviously not a retail kit. I don't know how or if Steve's going to market these. The Farmhand was made available by Traplet, who now don't exist. I know that Sarek Hobbies still exist, and I don't know if they've taken on the Farmhand as well. The Farmhand was 90 odd inch wingspan, one piece wing, one piece fuselage. This variant I believe is the same wingspan, although I haven't asked. Two-piece wing with a tube or two tubes, so it makes it easier for transport. What else? Most of it, all the rounded parts, shall we say, the detailed parts, are laser cut by Steve. He might well market it. I don't know if he does or not, or will or not. I know Steve's got a lot on his plate. But I got this. I was speaking to Steve at the Nationals this year, and he said he'd do me a kit. So he's done me a kit, and this is what we've got here. First of all, this is, I know for a fact, I don't know what aeroplane it's for, but this is an off-the-shelf cowling. It's a good shape, should easily hide a 38 in there. I don't know what aeroplane it's from, maybe some sort of extra type aeroplane maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter, to be honest. But I know the front end of this Farmyard has been designed around this cow, so they should be readily available. But that's going to be one of the last things to do. So for now, that can be put away. What have I got in the packet? Well, as you can see, it's all, I haven't actually opened it up at all since receiving it. A good few, well, probably months ago now. But what I can see is that there's some prefabrication in here, which might well have been done for my benefit, but it all looks fairly standard construction for what's been done. These are spars. Steve has said some of them are a bit wayward but usable. I'll see what they're like when they come to it. I might end up changing some out. See where it goes. There's one piece there that's got a bit of a knot in it, which is possibly not the greatest. but I might be able to cut that piece off, splice it into another piece. So that's going to be the spars. Let's see if I can get some of this stuff out of here. See how we go. And the owner of this aeroplane has just walked in the door. So it's certainly well packaged from Steve anyway. So what we've got, well, looks at it, are 2 elevators, roughly sanded, but they're a good size, or they will be a good size when they're put together. 2 elevators. We have, that's going to be a fin with a rudder, so that's going to be a good size as well. I've just noticed as well, by the looks of it, the parts of the rudder are actually laser cut, make them fit. So again, if the kit was produced as a retail kit, I don't know if this would come built or not. I suspect it wouldn't. There's a piece of wire, but I don't think that will be part of the kit. A bit random. This piece here, very simple, 3/8 maybe ½ inch thick tailplane. 1 main section, 2 leading edge sections that are tapered, tip sections.
That's humongous.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? He's just out of shot here, just there. So yeah, this is going to be his aeroplane. And then we get to the fun bits. Now, I'm not going to take this all out, but as an example, there's a former. That's going to be towards the front end. This will be the motor box coming through here. This will be like the turtle deck. The one thing I haven't got with this is any sort of instructions or plan. Steve said because I've built the Farmhand, I should be able to build this without any plans or instructions. So we'll see how we go. That, I assume, is going to be the front windscreen. What else have we got in here? We've got a fuselage side, or part of the fuselage side. So that's an example there. I'm not going to take the whole lot out, I'm just sort of introduction to the aeroplane just now. So you've got a fuselage, forward fuselage side here, which is going to have another piece joined on, which I think is the one below it. That I would think is going to be part of a wing support, or even a fuselage support. But yeah, it's all going to be very good and should go together pretty quickly. I'm just looking at it here actually, there's actually quite a bit of thought gone into this, because you've got actually, the fuselage is 3-part, forward, middle part, then a tiny tail section. Again, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in the video. But that's really the introduction to the aeroplane. The next stage now will be to take this all out and get bits and pieces put together and start gluing it all up. So hopefully in the following sections of this video we'll see it develop. But until next time, I'll catch you again later.